Greetings, warriors of the worst. It's your old pal, the host, here to tell you about another Midnight Movie Menace massacre to avoid because it's shit. Today's toilet flush of a terrible movie is Terrorvision. The plot is very simple. It consists of the plight of the Putterman family. Not the Futterman family. They're in the movie Gremlins. Different movie, different family, different year. Gremlins is much better than this movie. Oh my God. Good God. Staring into the mirror and wondering about the fate of the universe is better than watching this movie. This movie consists of moronic scenes where people who are obviously about to die in the next 5 minutes die, along with pointlessly decadent scenes where the Butterman family is shown to be a bunch of assholes who deserve it. Ugh, the only person I think maybe probably didn't really deserve to even to be in this movie, because this movie is a torture and a defamation to even be in, is probably the little boy in the family. He didn't know what was going on until the end of the movie, just like the audience. Oh my God, this movie is so terrible. So utterly terrible in every single way. But we're going to review it anyway, because that's what we do here at The Worst. Plot: 4 flushes. Special and practical effects: 2 flushes. Cinematography: 4 flushes. Oh my God, this movie is so bad. In brief, because I don't want to torture you with these horrendous things that you're going to hear in the next few minutes for long. Oh, this movie is just terrible. The only redeeming factor this movie even has is the fact that the special effects are not completely terrible. Acting and plot, weak as hell. Storyline, utterly stupid. Actors, utterly stupid. Deaths, ridiculous. And the main aspect of what makes this movie so freaking horrible that you'll freak out and throw it across the room is it can't decide whether it wants to be funny or horrible. I mean, it's horrible either way, but because it's just horrible, either period. But it's like it can't really figure out whether, am I a horror movie? Am I a comedy movie? Am I a horror movie? Am I a comedy movie? I need to see a therapist. Ugh. Somebody needs to see a therapist, because somebody obviously wrote this movie and didn't see a therapist when they did. But to put it very briefly and summarize the plot such as it is, the Midnight Movie Monster is sent to the Earth by alien dog catchers, I guess. I'm not really clear what the alien is. He's just an alien from Set 52. I mean, they show the planet for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds. It's obviously tiny models on a table with a camera really close to it. I mean, you can tell that it's, let me put it to you this way. When the special effects scene of the monster being teleported into space by the aliens before it lands on Earth happens, you can see the model city shake a little bit, a very little bit, when the camera bumps into the table it's sitting on. I mean, that's where we are with this movie. We're talking, Ed Wood would say, "What the hell are you thinking?" I mean, really, he would. But the monster, such as it is, the monster's actually pretty cool. It's done with animatronics and CG. No CGI whatsoever. None that I'm aware of. With the possible exception of some, teleporting effects and some other very limited special effects here and there. The monster itself is a physical prop, and it's slimy and gross and grand. That's one of the very few things about this movie that's not actually completely terrible. But it's just so unbearably stupid. And so not really that scary at all, really. There are a few giggle-worthy lines, but on the whole, this movie is a trash dump. So, Summary. Rating summary. Acting, 4 flushes. Plot, 4 flushes. Special and practical effects, 2 flushes. Cinematography, 2 flushes. So not actually a royal flush, but so close to a royal flush that there's going to be some of you who disagree and think it is a royal flush. Oh, and now I'm torturing you no longer with this terrible movie.